perfect world, we'd all be able to adorn the walls of our homes with original Warhol and Picasso paintings. Now, this probably is not feasible because of money, but you can have the artwork styles of your favorite artist in your home. You just need to get a little creative. Tam Stone with Tam Stone Interiors walked me through it. Tam, the first thing you say we need to do is identify a piece of artwork to reproduce.
Yeah, pick anything that you like. It could be from any genre, any artist, and then what you're going to do is get a print of it or a copy of it. In this case, I chose a flag from Jasper Johns. It's circa 1954. It sold for about $110 million, so a little bit out of my price point, and it's on display at MoMA in New York City. So it's a pretty special flag, but I really love it. I love the depth that it has to it. And so what we did is I just took it and divided it up into squares.
So you got a copy of it?
Yeah, I just bought it from a poster place.
Okay. And then you did this with your family? You divided it and gave a square to each of your families?
I did. I actually, if you turn these over, I've got number 1 is Anne, and number 2 is Abby, number 4 is Daddy. So we went through and I numbered each of the squares.
Okay.
And then I just went to an art store and bought these artist tiles. If you can see right there, they're already pre-cut.
Right.
And I took them, and on each one I put, Abby number 9, which one was hers. And then you just take a fat marker or something like that and darken the edge, because in the end we're going to mount these together and you really don't want to see the white background. So the black you mount it on a blackboard and use the black edge.
Right.
Then what I did is I just took each of these and I would just say, okay,
recreate it.
Hun, you need to draw this one. So what's what we're going to do here now? I'm going to give you this. And that's all you're doing is you're taking that piece, regardless of what the rest of the picture looks like.
Okay.
And you can use any medium. It could be...
So I would just...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It could be watercolors. It could be oils. It could be anything that you would want it to be. This happens to be chalk pastels. Oil pastels work really well for this.
Those always look fancy.
Yeah.
Oil pastels.
Yeah, they look great. And so...
Okay, so ultimately, I would probably, if I had more time,
go through and make each, little square.
Right.
And then what you do is you would just take each of the individual squares and assemble them back in order. So, for example, this one is one I was working on while we were waiting for the segment. Then this one would just pop in right here. It's not quite completed.
Right.
But I would tape that down, and you just take it to a professional framer. And then
it's supposed to look different.
It is. It's supposed to. That's the uniqueness of it, and that's what kind of makes it a little bit quirky and interesting. We have a piece here by Marc Chagall that's
beautiful.
Yeah,
this one is from your home?
Vesperal. It is. It is a piece of art that was done by my daughter's class. So each child in the class took a different square and made the squares. And it was actually an auction item to raise money for the school. So you had all of the parents kind of bidding against each other. I finally got one. I waited several years to try and get one, and I finally managed to get one of them. But that's the original piece of artwork right there. And then you would see ours is just a little bit off and quirky.
I think that's gorgeous. What grade?
Cool. This was when they were in 7th grade.
So all the 7th graders recreated a Marc Chagall piece.
Exactly.
That's beautiful.
Exactly.
Tam
you could do it with your family.
That is fantastic with Tam Stone Interiors. Thanks for the idea, because affordable artwork is next to impossible.
It is.
The fancy stuff. This is really neat. Thanks, Tam.
Thanks.